weeknights at 7 on Local 3.
We always enjoy seeing Carol Fincher walk through the doors to be in the studio. She is with Redstone Estates, and she has come this morning to say if you're looking to move into a senior living community and you think that doing that means you're going to kind of give up all the activity in your life, oh, think again. You begin to list off this laundry list of things that your residents are doing. It's endless.
Yeah, they've been having a good time this summer playing. We were talking about the chair volleyball, which sounds a little docile maybe, but oh no, there's 3 big balloons going and everybody's punching them around and over the net and just having a really good time. They've been learning line dancing, ballroom dancing, just all kind of fun things. Last week we did cotton candy and snow cone day, and some of them said they hadn't had cotton candy and they couldn't remember how many years.
Yeah.
So now they're begging me for another cotton candy day. So watermelon, ice cream, you know, some different things like that are very active. Next month will be Luau month. So they're starting to get excited about that and thinking about what to wear for the luau.
Talk to me a little bit, Carol. First of all, at Redstone, you're independent living.
We are independent living. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But if you, as you go through life, if you have a snag, your knee has a problem, something where you need some assistance, that can come in to you?
Yes, absolutely. We have care partners that come right into the community there. We have an RN who has her own company that will come in and do medication management if you need that. OT, occupational therapy and physical therapy come into the building. We have a nurse practitioner that comes into the building. So a lot of things that we do are to try to help people age in place, because medication management is one of the first things that sometimes send people out of true independent living into the first stage of assisted living. First off, they don't want to leave their friends and move, because this is home, this is where their friends are now, and so they don't want to have to go. And then also it's a difference financially when you take a step from independent living to assisted living, so it's good for their financial health also.
I know when you talk about the apartments that y'all have there, and you have a special going on right now with the 2 bedrooms, I'll let you talk about, but all of your apartments, as I remember, have a washer and dryer.
Yes, every apartment has a washer and dryer. That is a big draw for people because, you know, a great number of other options in the community have community laundries. And so having your own already in there is a great thing. Everyone really loves that.
So what is the special on the 2 bedroom?
On the 2 bedrooms, people who want to sign a year's lease can get their first 2 months for half price.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now you're also waiving the move-in fee right now?
Waiving the move-in fee, which is normally $1,500. So anybody looking for a 2-bedroom apartment, you know, that's a really good combination special for them. But waiving the move-in fee is great for anybody.
Anybody.
Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
I want to go back a minute to something you were saying about the nurse. You have an RN on site. Is that right, an RN on site?
She is. She's not on site all the time. She's not employed by us because we're independent living. She has her own company, so they are just care partners that work with us when needed.
Okay, so if, for example, somebody were to come in and they're great, they're just doing great, and then they do have some kind of a health issue, then they just maybe go to somebody there at Redstone to say, hey, this has surfaced for me. Any recommendations or?
Yes, usually it would be more likely to be the family to say to us, you know, I fixed mom's medications for the week and she didn't take one of them, or I fixed dad's medications and by the time I got back 2 days later he'd taken all of them. So, you know, what are we going to do? Are we going to have to move them? You know, and then we can make the suggestion that they do the medication management. Usually physical therapy or occupational therapy, an order from their doctor or from the nurse practitioner who comes to the building, that's what initiates that. But they do the therapy right there in the community in our building, so they don't have to, you don't have to go out at all.
You mentioned the kids coming to say, hey, this is going on with mom or with dad. That's really hard when you're trying to live your life as the adult child.
Right.
The central location that you have in town, I think, is very beneficial because you're just tucked away in East Brainerd.
Yeah, we're just probably 3 minutes from Hamilton Place, 3 minutes from Erlanger East. Very conveniently located, and just almost anything in the world these days is on Gun Barrel at the mall, so that's very convenient.
And no matter where you live in town, they're probably a 15 or 20-minute drive for you to get there at the most.
Easy access right off the freeway.
Is there a time limit on these specials that you're offering? Does it run out soon?
They'll be good through the end of August for sure.
Okay.
After that,
who knows?
They might or might not be. It might be another one.
Well, if you want to come kind of get in on the chair volleyball game, that might be fun.
Right.
You'll find them over on Palms Court, 541-9300, redstoneestates.org, just off of East Brainerd and Concord Road. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. Thank you.
West Yellowknife, over 40,000 square feet packed with over $1 million in inventory. Tools to tiles, we've got it all at prices lower than Lowe's and more cheapo than the Depot. Check out our selection of solid oak and poplar cabinets at prices you won't believe.
Why pay more? Shop local and save big.